Today we're going over controlled articular rotations. I'll sometimes call them CARs. It's a fancy way to say joint circles. The reason this is so important is because if you don't use your joints through its full range of motion regularly as much as possible, you will lose it. And when you try to get into positions that you can't be in or you don't have strength in, that's when we see injuries, that's when we see tightness pop up. So it's best safe practice to do it as much as possible and also to start creating force and tension through it. So this is how we're going to do it today. First off, I want you to make sure that you're irradiating your body. So create a lot of tension in your core. You want to brace. Imagine someone's going to come and punch you. So you want to prepare for that. You want to create tension in your legs, in your fists, everything. We're going to go through all of our CARs. I'm going to give you some cues and things that you need to pay attention to while you're doing this. Because remember, we're trying to isolate a joint. So we don't want anything else moving. That's why we're creating that radiation. So let's start. We're going to breathe in, kind of set your breath, create some tension in your core, in your legs, your feet, your hands. We're going to start with a neck CAR. You're going to bring your chin to your chest. We're going to rotate to the left. Nose inside the armpit. Left ear over the left shoulder. Big circle around. Right ear over the right shoulder. Nose into the armpit. Connect the chin to the chest. Come down. Work the other way. Nose into the armpit. Ear over the shoulder. Left ear over the shoulder. Nose into the armpit. Connect the chin to the chest. Come down. Perfect. Next thing, your hands are going to go by your side. All we want here is we want a forward. We want up, back, down. Let's go the other way. Remember, no compensations. Keep everything tight. Go back, up, forward, and down. Next thing, we're going to do the spine. This one, we're going to widen our feet a little bit, create a nice stable base here. So squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs, hands fold here. I'm going to show you a side view. First thing we want to do is we want to bend everything from the belly button up. So we're flexing our spine here. We're going to rotate to the left this way. We're going to do a side bend. We're going to come around. Side bend to the right. Nose over our chute. Bring it in. And then remember, we're going the other way. So when you go to the right, you're rotating like that first, and then you're doing your side bend. Watching for your hips. Try not to create any compensations. Boom. Now we're going for the shoulder. So here, let's do the left side first. Create tension in your legs, create tension in your arm. We're going to start by leading with the pinky. We're bringing the arm to the middle of our body. Once you get to eye level, you're going to start working your hand back. Think about driving back with your thumb. Here, we want the arm straight. We want to make sure that we can have distance between our ears. So if I were looking at you from the side, I should be able to see your ear. Hand is close to the arm, or arm is close to the head. From there, I want you to imagine that you're turning in a light bulb. So you're going to twist your hand, and you're going to start to lead with your pinky. You're going backwards. Throughout this movement, going back, you're still rotating your hand. So as you finish, you're going to finish here. And then you're going to go back as far as you can. You're going to rotate. Imagine you're wringing out a towel. And you're going to keep rotating, bringing that arm all the way back around. Remember, keeping it straight. Come back to the middle of your body and go. Switch sides, same thing. Rotate that arm as much as you can. Once you get eye level, drive it back. Keep your rib cage down. Make sure you're not flaring that up. From there, turn in the light bulb and work your way around. Rotate, you'll finish there. Go back. Good, you can hear some cracking. That's what we want. We want to take your body, your joint through its full range of motion. The more we do it, the better you get at it. We're improving and we're maintaining your joint's functions. Okay, the next thing, we're gonna go elbow. So I want you to start with your palms forward, and then I want you to rotate your arms out as far as you can. So you want your palms to almost be facing the outside. From there, I want you to flex. At the top position, your hands should be here because you're going out as far as you can. And then I want you to go down. Rotate in, keeping this little bump, I guess you can say, facing forward. Then I want you to go the other way. Go in. So you're gonna do about 2 reps, 1 rep on each side, really, that's all we're looking for. We're just trying to go through these. Next thing we're gonna do is hit the wrist. So imagine you have $200 bills on your forearm, so don't drop those bills. First, we're going down, and you're bending through your wrist, not your fingers. We're then gonna go in, make sure that your palms stay flat. We're gonna go up, we're gonna go out, And then we're gonna work the other way around. So we'll come back to our starting spot. Let's go the other way. Boom, going up, going down, back. And remember, you can spend more time doing this. I want you to take your time. All we need is one really good rep. If you feel like you need a little bit more, do an additional rep. Okay, the next thing we'll do here is I want you to come down to the ground, because we have to think of joint by joint. So we did our neck, we did our spine, we did our scapula, we did our shoulders. Now we're coming to our hips. So the way we'll do our hips is we're gonna do it on all fours. So you're gonna come on all fours. We'll do the left side first. You're gonna make a triangle with your right knee and your hands. From there, the first thing you're gonna do is make sure that you got that tension. So arms are straight, your back is flat. You're gonna drive your knee up to your chest. You're gonna then go out, then you're gonna rotate around. Come down, kick back, open it up, and then come forward. I'm gonna show you this side. So as you do this, you're keeping the bend in your knee and you're keeping your foot flexed like that. You're gonna get a solid base, squeeze your arms. Some compensations here are bending, leaning to the side, so try your best to keep everything solid. Set your breath, drive your knee up, go out as far as you can. Then you're gonna rotate, driving your knee down and your foot is up, working your way back. Get to your end point, go back up, boom. This is the hardest position. Open it up. Drive your knee forward, and then come down. Next thing, we're on the knee. So you're just gonna interlock here. What we want is rotation from the shin, not the thigh. So think about rotating out that way. You want that foot to go out. You wanna see the inside of the calf. Flex your foot or extend your leg as far as you can. Keep it there and come back. Let's do the other side. You go in, extend, come back. Switch sides. Externally rotate out, extend, come back. Internally rotate, extend, come back. Then last thing is we're gonna hit the ankle. So we're gonna gas pedal down. Imagine you're making the biggest circle you can with your big toe. We're gonna go in, we're gonna come around and up. And then same thing. Let's go the other way. Big possible circle. Making sure, see, I'm kind of holding my shin. I want to make sure that my shin is not moving around. So I'm trying to lock it into place. Let's do the other side. So gas pedal down. We'll come in, drive up, go out, making the biggest possible circle. We'll go the other way. Toe up, go out, go down, and perfect. And that's your CARs. Do it as much as you can, as often as you can, and over time start to increase the intensity of it. Make it more challenging, irradiate your body, and I hope you love it, and I hope you do it a lot.